No, because worrying about rejection is so much worse than actually experiencing rejection. Worrying about rejection keeps you stuck in a holding pattern. You don't take action and then you're disappointed in yourself. But actually experiencing rejection is productive. You learn what didn't go well and what you can do better, and you build resilience. And here's the thing, high achievers, especially those of us who are neurodivergent, struggle with rejection sensitivity. And here's something I've been asking myself lately when I feel resistant to going bigger because it feels too exposed, or when I feel self-doubt or imposter syndrome creep in. Is my fear of rejection in this instance just an excuse so that I don't have to do the thing and risk failure or success? Because here's the reality. Like I said earlier, rejection is productive. Every time I've ever been rejected, it has ultimately helped me grow. I remember the first time I was rejected when I had just started my business. There was a woman who reached out to me in my DMs asking about the work that I do. And I thought, great, this is a friendly conversation. So I pitched her. At the time, I was learning sales tactics that I have long since abandoned. I thought the conversation was going great. We were flowing, we were in it. And mind you, back then, I was a pretty big people pleaser. And then out of nowhere, she turns the tables on me. And she says, you know what? I don't like this. I feel like a sales target. My extreme rejection sensitivity flew off the charts. I was absolutely mortified. And I was still in corporate when I launched my business. So my gut reaction was, you know what? I quit. I wanted to run and hide under the safety of my corporate desk. I didn't care how much anxiety that job gave me or how burned out I was. In that moment, I was ready to run back to it and completely abandon ship on my business. But I didn't. And then a couple weeks later, I got my first sales call. A lovely person who said, yeah, I want to work with you. I'm signing up. And then 24 hours later, do you know what happened? She emailed me and said, never mind. Another effing blow to my ego. But this one didn't feel so bad, so I kept going. 6 months later, I left my corporate job. 4 years later, I have built a business I absolutely love. I have created true freedom and fulfillment for myself. And in the past 4 years, I've undergone so much rejection. But at this point, it rarely affects me. Because if you reject me, all that really means is, okay, then we're not the right fit to work together. Or you're not my person, and that's okay. Because I want to fill my time and energy with the right people for me. So bottom line, let rejection happen. You'll survive it. Ultimately, it's going to bring you closer to your goals.